Happy Friday, NHL fans. Welcome back to another edition of Prize Picks on 5. I'm David Eversole, joined by Alex Baumgartner from the Fifth Line, 5 Reasons. We're going to break down a big matchup early in the season, obviously, between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So before we start, of course, this is Prize Picks on 5. So make sure to sign up and use promo code FIVE. Get a full deposit match up to $100. This is the time of year to be in on Prize Picks. You've got all 4 major sports in action for this little window. So it's a great time of year. You've got the Dolphins coming up, a huge game on Sunday night. The Heat are in full swing. They actually play tonight as well against Boston. And of course, you've got the NHL and the Major League Baseball playoffs. So great time to be a fan of sports and to be involved with Prize Picks. So make sure to sign up with that code FIVE. Alex, what's going on, bro? They got a good early season matchup. I really like this game tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. We get the 3-1-0 Panthers against the 1-3-0 Lightning, but as we know in the Battle of Florida, no matter where these two teams are in the standings, it really doesn't matter. And it's bright and early into this young NHL season, so don't be surprised if you get Tampa's best tonight, because even though we know the Panthers are motivated, the Lightning definitely want to start the Battle of Florida off 1-0. So it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, the Panthers have been pretty solid, obviously, off to a good start, and we're going to expect to see another high level of play in this one. So, in terms of Prize Picks, I know we've had some good games so far from a lot of the forwards. So, who do you like tonight on the Prize Picks side for the Panthers?
Um, Only 3 NHL games today, so there is a lot of prop bets here for the Panthers today. I do like Matthew Tkachuk over 3.5 shots on goal. Now, I never take anything over 3, but Matthew Tkachuk is a different player. He sits right around the front of the net on the power play, so he'll get 1 to 2 whacks in on the goal anyways. So that's 1 to 2 shots. As you can see, 4-6, 4-4. Those are the regular season games. He's hit that over every single time. He said in his first press conference, I hate Edmonton, but I hate Tampa more now. He's going to drive the net every single time he gets the puck. I think taking the over on that is a safe bet, in my opinion. My second one, taking Ryan Lomberg over 1.5 hits. Only got 1 hit last game, but the fourth line might see a little more ice time with his physicality against Tampa. I can imagine he's going to throw at least 1 to 2 hits tonight, because we know Lamborghini loves playing against the Lightning.
Yeah, I'm looking for a good game from some of those lower lines, like you said. I think we're going to need to have all hands on deck in terms of just throwing some bodies out there against the Lightning. They're going to be a little bit salty. They're not off to a great start in terms of the record, so they're always going to be up for this one. And Sunrise should be pretty exciting tonight. I'm going to switch it over actually to the Panthers goaltending. I know a lot of times these shots on goal props are kind of deceptive, but Tampa's a high shooting team, kind of like the Panthers are, averaging around 35 shots on goal so far in 4 games. So I like Bobrovsky over 27.5 saves in this one. It's not usually something I would go on a game-to-game basis, but for Bobrovsky against Tampa Bay, I think he's going to see a fair amount of pucks coming his way. So I like him over 27.5 saves tonight. And on the Lightning side, Steven Stamkos. I mean, he's kind of the straw that stirs the offensive drink for the Lightning. And 3.5 shots on goal, like you said, that's kind of a high number. And that's usually, unless it's a guy like Connor McDavid or somebody who just has a super high volume. But Stamkos is also a high volume shooter, and I like him over 3.5 in this one against the Panthers. As you see, I mean, he had 7 shots against Columbus, and he's been well over so far in every game. So I like Stamkos over 3.5 shots on goal tonight. But there's another interesting NHL prop. I want to get your thoughts on this one. The NHL has goals allowed in the first 8 minutes. So what do you think of this one? Over or under a goal scored in the first 8 minutes tonight?
So specifically in this game, there's been countless times, specifically in the playoffs, where these two teams just start throwing everything at each other right away. And there might be an early power play opportunity, or just a puck slips through. We've seen that happen quite a few times. This might be the game where you're going to see a puck go in the early 5 to 10 minutes of the game. Usually I don't like taking these minute bets, but this one, I have a feeling that this is going to be a pretty back and forth game, as we've seen numerous times in the Battle of Florida. the over is not a bad one on this. First 8 minutes, someone's probably going to get a couple good shots out there. Maybe one slips through either goalie.
Yeah, it's an interesting prop. I kind of agree with you on that one. I think somebody's going to get one by early in the first 8 minutes. So I like the over on that as well. So you compare this. Obviously, you have the Heat tonight in action. Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, all those different props out there. Jimmy Butler, of course. So we'll have some more stuff on the NBA tonight. And make sure to sign up with promo code FIVE at prizepicks.com. Thanks, everybody.